Hello, my beautiful soul family. Rebecca here, your vibe mentor, bringing you another video on how to raise your vibration so you can live your best life. Today is my favorite day, Monday Magic, intuitive energy reading for you. It's interesting out there today, isn't it? Even just this past week, it's been fascinating, and so I have a couple of themes that have come up as far as when I go inward and go upward and connect to the divine and pull down sort of what is the guidance for this week, what is the energy that we're working with. And I am find it fascinating what is coming through. It's a lot of fun. So number one, first and foremost, is the sense that we are in time out of time, that there is sort of a loss of time, or a general sense of what day is it, or where am I at, or what routine or schedule am I supposed to be in right now. Just kind of that confused feeling of like, this just doesn't quite feel like your typical Wednesday, right? Your typical Monday, your typical Thursday, whatever day you happen to watch this. But definitely a feeling of time out of time, or collapsing timelines, or shifting timelines. Even some deja vu has been coming through, and so I often find that when things are shifting and changing, that has been my experience of deja vu. Is if I've leveled up, if I have made a choice or decision in my life, I've kind of shifted tracks. And that's where I'll notice deja vu. And so that's kind of that sense of what we're dealing with right now. And it's interesting because of this time out of time, because of the shifting timelines, because of this kind of adjustment that we're making, it's also the image of a runner, a track runner comes to mind, that we are sort of standing at the starting line. We're getting our foot wedged in place so that we can kick off and push off when we're ready. Kind of like we're still tying our shoes, that we are in this preparation mode, where we're about ready to lunge forward in a very quick pace, but there's still some more preparation time. And the sense of in last week, one of the energetic directions was just really to nurture and to prepare, and this is feeling like we may take off this week. There's kind of a general sense of, okay, I've done enough, and it's not coming from a level of impatience, but rather, okay, I'm gearing up right now, right? I sense that it's time to move forward. And so we're going to get for me today, it's the to-do list, right? That I can sense that there's a massive shift in how I'm going to approach life, how I'm going to approach business, and there's some new things that have been downloaded that are being integrated, and that we're in an assimilation process. That was another sort of theme that came through as far as this week, that we're integrating right now, that these downloads come through and we can understand them at a cognitive level, at the prefrontal lobe executive function level, but when we have not yet fully stepped into the embodiment of it, the leadership by example, that there is an assimilation process that has to happen in between, where we take what we have heard or have felt or known or whatever your clair is, and we start to put it into action. And so that we're in this in-between phase of the assimilation of the information, that it's percolating at a cellular level, and it's ready to burst forward very shortly. And so I would say that the biggest piece of guidance, when I ask about how do we work with this energy, what would you have us do right now, I thought it was very interesting, because the example that was given to me, as far as the visual and just the knowing, was don't pull, which is very interesting, because oftentimes we hear don't push, which suggests to me resistance, but yet the image was don't pull, as if we're playing tug of war here, that there's, I pull, you pull, I pull, you pull. So the guidance, and however this lands for you, I'm just going to have to trust that it means something for those who find it, is don't pull. So I think there is still a level of don't resist in it, don't push, don't try to make things happen, but it's almost as if we could potentially pull things towards us, and we're being asked not to do that. That there is an ask for surrender, allowance, be in the feminine, be in the receiving, healing, open, receptive mode and allow it to come without a pulling, without an effort, I think is what's coming through right now. So yeah, I know that we all kind of feel like, let's go, let's get this done. And certainly, being in the Midwest and it's mid-April and it should be about 55 to 65 degrees, but it's 35 and snowing today. There's just a general sense of like, hurry up and get it over already, right? So I think that is a collective energy that we're still in. We have been for a couple of weeks. And I know I said that by April 15th, I think things would start to move forward. And I do kind of have a general sense that what I'm delivering to you today stands true today, but by the end of this week, we'll start to move into more momentum. And so that'll be next week's hopefully theme, right? I can only pray that that's where we're going to be at. I'm not directing the energy here, so just tapping in and helping to articulate. So hopefully you found this helpful. I absolutely love being here with you. I am back into the full shift of regular cadence as far as posting 5 times a week. So that is my commitment to you, is to show up and be available. I absolutely love being of service and helping to connect. If you are new to me, my general theme is helping you step into your life purpose, which of course naturally has organically tapped into the vein of helping people shift out of a dark night of the soul, helping people shift out of depression and anxiety and general malaise. That if you feel like your life is just okay, or somebody asks you how's life going, you're like, pretty good. That's great, but there should be an answer available to you that is like, hell freaking yes, life is awesome and I am thriving and I'm contributing and we're creating heaven on earth and it's freaking amazing, right? So if you're not in that place, I am discovering that my purpose is to help you get to that place through your life purpose. That once I've discovered what my life purpose is, it has allowed me to create a system and a process to getting from the to the yeah, and solving all of the problems in between. So if any of that sounds of interest to you, click below, connect with me, reach out. I offer free 30-minute sessions for identifying blocks, especially abundance blocks, and helping you get onto your life path. So lots of freebies below. Keep in touch, like, subscribe, and share if you like this video. And if you also want to learn more, I think, what do we say? Subscribe is here and your next step video will be here. So I will see you on the next video. Take care, my loves, and make it a great week because it is within your control. Take care.